Good afternoon. It's Gabby from Sticks and Stones Education, and I'd like to say thank you for joining me. I am doing a little video just to show you quickly some different fabrics or clothing items that you can use in small world play for children. So you can set these up yourself, or you can set them in a basket and children can choose themselves, or you can do both, really. I kind of like to do both because I really enjoy the creative outlet of setting up a space, but I also enjoy leaving items out as loose parts for children to pick and choose because I always find children to be really inspiring and innovative in how they use items. So you're looking at about $30 worth of items that I've purchased either from Salvos or from Vinnie's. And this is just the collection in the last sort of year or so. The items that came from my own personal collection, I think there's 2 sarongs in here that came from me. Some of these items I purchased the other day, actually. I didn't need them, but I had to have them. So setting small world play up for children does not have to cost a fortune. And what you need to do is you need to pick items that have colors or coloring that you think will lend itself to a particular, I guess, theme. So earth, water, air, and different fabrics, different textures, different weaves, different tones. You know, you don't want everything all to be green or everything all to be brown. And by choosing a variety, you're actually really enriching the play because they all feel different and they all look different and they have different elements to them, and this is really how you support children's sensory play, developing an awareness of elements within their environment that support tactile and sensory development. So these were just scarves. These 2, I bought them together. That one's particularly ugly, but I thought it really lent itself to a farm just with the rows, so it almost looked like crops. So you can use it in its full gigantic glory, or you can fold it. So there's the brown and yellow, which I would never ever wear. There is green, blue, and yellow. Again, it's the same stripes, and again could be used as a farm landscape. This one is one of my favorites. It's a very sort of retro-esque scarf. Bit of a plaid pattern. I'm sure it's, well, no, I don't think it's been hand knit. It's probably too fine. I don't know, maybe from the 60s? Could be wrong. I love the fact that it's the browns and the yellows and the cream with a hint of the teal down the side. I've used this one before, actually, in a product shoot for the Bridge and Autumn Trees, as I did with this one. This is just a Kmart scarf, purchased secondhand. It's got the color varies from one end to the other, sort of a pudding brown down this end and a, I don't know, gray taupey color down this end. I used that one with that scarf that I had just shown you. This one is a knitted scarf using a teal blue. Really, really soft fabric. I wouldn't be surprised if it was like a Angora or alpaca or something, but really, really lovely. It's a bit dirty, needs a wash. They all need a wash. Handmade, but perfect, as you can see, by its width for a stream. You could even knit one or ask somebody that you know to knit one. This one is, I love the green. It's an olive green with a, what do you call it, like a tie-dye pattern. It's super sheer, really large. So that is awesome. This one is an old sarong. I definitely bought this secondhand. I don't know if you can see, but there's a light green and a slightly darker green, and it's all mottled. You've got the hibiscus flower, but you've also got sort of a batik tribal thing happening down the side. I'm sure you can hear my dogs barking in the background. This I bought to use as, it's a loop scarf, to use as a river or pond or stream. The purple makes it a little bit otherworldly, so I like the notion of using this for a fantasy play scene as opposed to a more traditional play. You can line it with rocks or pebbles or stones, or there's so much possibility here. So I'll actually do some photos using these items in different setups, but I just wanted to do this quick video to run through them. That's got fluff on it. I think this was a gift from my mum. I think this would be perfect for either a sea theme, ocean theme, or space, because these almost look like planets and suns, and you could use silver rocks and pebbles and tinfoil and spacemen and spaceships, and you could make spaceships out of cartons. Like, there's just so much potential for this. And that would have been, probably a few dollars at a salvage store if you were to buy it. This is another sarong with a fish on it, and this pattern on the edge is seaweed with waves that could either be water flowing through or seaweed, and the white spots almost look like air bubbles. So I thought this would really be really good backdrop for some, or what do you call it, landscape base for some play. And this one, I was very excited to find this one. So I'll show it to you halved, because I thought it would look great over a divider, and then sort of up over a divider, and then having the play scene set in front of it, or you could use it for the base of some play. Opened all the way up, you can see the full sort of starry night with the trees around the outside. So it's like you're lying down on the ground in a grove of trees and looking up between the branches. And I can't believe that was only $3. So I was really excited by all my purchases. So I have quite a stash. You're looking at about $30 of an investment. I've purchased these for both product photos as well as using for small world play as I'm returning to teaching, and one of my things is small world play. So there you have it. You just need to go to garage sales, secondhand stores, ask around for donations, and you will get some really, really fabulous textural items. You might even get pieces of fabric that can be used for a variety of different small world play environments. Doesn't have to cost the earth. I know I sell play mats that are beautiful and like gorgeous felt and handmade, but you can also add to those spaces with these items. So yeah, it's been Gabby from Sticks and Stones Education, and thank you so much for listening. Bye.